Hello everyone, it's James Chamberlain, and today we're going to be checking out the all-new map in Roblox. I've been super hyped for this for a really long time, and they finally released the new map, and I wanted to get right to it, so I am so happy that they've finally gone ahead and released this update, and I cannot wait to actually see it for myself. Anyway guys, I don't believe there's too much more to say. I'm guessing the winter update's now over, but the game description is completely the same, so we're just going to hop into the game and see what's different. Here we go, already an entirely new graphic for the new map. As you guys can see, the loading screen is definitely different. Here we go, this already looks quite different. I can't wait to get into this. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we want to load in. I don't really want to do the Mega Mansion that I built because I'm saving that for hide and seek as well as a tour video, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just go ahead and load in my regular old Bones Cags residence, aka the house that I started with. And let's look at the different plots. It now tells you like what street you're on, I guess, or what area. That's really neat. Let's take a look around here. I'm liking this new scenery. Let's just spawn right here by the lake. I think that's a nice place to be. And oh my, were we not paying bills? We should be paying bills. 6,000 because I let those sit. That's not good. So guys, if you saw my previous Roblox video, which I did a while ago, I was actually a little bit of a noob at this game, but that has changed quite a bit. Off camera, I've done tons of grinding, I've built some insane houses that in upcoming videos I'm going to be showing you guys, and I have gotten super good at Roblox to the point where I basically beat the game. Let's head in here. Here we've got our store, as you guys can see, quite a nice place here in this house. This right here is in fact the exact same house that was in my initial video where I checked out Roblox. I've just been continuing to build onto it and build onto it. It's the same master bedroom. Everything about this house is the same. In fact, if you guys didn't know, this house is actually the starter house. As hard as it is to believe, this is the same wall paneling you'd find in the starter house. I just expanded on it a ton. This is actually the starter house bedroom right here, which I've turned into some sort of a gaming office right there. And as you can see, again, some of that same wall paneling you'd see in the starter house. With this little alcove that used to have a bed, but we've put a desk in. It continues on into the kitchen. You can see here, this is just like the starter house, and this actually is the starter house kitchen, just expanded on a ton. But if you do notice, most of the photos in this house are like real life photos from my vlogs and stuff like that. If you do pay attention, you'll see that. Right here is one photo from a vlog, another one from the vlog. Both of these are actually from the same video where we found the abandoned place behind the campground. Another photo from a Mining Inc. video I did. Just all sorts of pictures around the walls from actual videos that I've done. Another one from the huge trip vlog where we went to Yellowstone. I absolutely loved that trip. If you guys want to see a full tour of this location, let me know and I'll gladly go ahead and give that to you guys. One other thing in this house that I have never ever seen before that I did in Roblox doing tons of custom work is this. We have a bowling alley inside of the house. This took a ton of custom work to do, but I think it turned out super well. I've got no clue why this says used toilet. That's definitely a mistake they still haven't fixed with the update. But custom bowling alley in Roblox, I have not seen many bowling alleys at all in this game. Like I said, if you guys want to see a full tour of this location, let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment. But let's head into the garage and take a vehicle out to go look at the city. This garage is absolutely awesome. I really impressed myself with how good of a job I did building it. But let's go ahead and just grab one of our cars and head on out. What should we take? I've got every vehicle in the game. Let's go ahead and take the Tesla Roadster. And by the way, everybody, big shout out to my friend YesMan for actually showing me kind of the works of this game and showing me how to kind of get started, because he saw my initial video on Roblox and instantly got really hooked on the game and wanted to show me how to play it as he got really good, and now I am like a huge pro. So big shout out to him for getting me into Roblox and encouraging me to keep playing. As you can see, there is an all-new mini-map, and it looks like we can even expand it, and this is a really neat mini-map. As you guys can tell, quite a bit to take a look at for this new map here in Roblox today. So we definitely have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Looks like there are some off-road trails as well over there, as you can see. We're just driving on into the city to look around and see what all has changed. This is an entirely new city. This parking lot is massive. It looks like there's a hotel. I'm wondering if you can actually interact with any of the buildings in here. It looks like we definitely can't, at least not through that door. Whoa, what is this? You guys see how huge this is? What could this be? What even is this? Is this like a parking garage or what? There is so much parking in this game. Look at all this parking. I mean, considering the amount of people a server can hold, I can't imagine you ever needing this much parking. Or no, I think this is actually a construction site. Yeah, this is actually a construction site. This isn't a parking garage. My bad. Got some buildings that do appear to be boarded up. Maybe they're falling apart or aren't used as much. I'm not really sure. But what is this? Here is another motel. Let's see if we can actually get into the motel here or not. Let's just drift around. I am noticing a little bit of lag, like the game stutters every once in a while, and I'm guessing it has to do with the new map, because Roblox really didn't do that much before. I really liked the old city, to be honest. I think it was just a little bit more detailed, kind of because of how smaller it was. They went a little bit more all out on all of the details, but nonetheless, this does look pretty cool. Let's check out the arcade. We can't go in here yet. That's a shame. Looks like we can't look into the arcade quite yet, but it will definitely be cool when we are able to. I see some sort of a beach/swimming pool area, but this isn't, yeah, this is like a fake beach, I guess. It's like one of those fake beaches where they kind of have a swimming pool in there too, I guess. Not really too much to see here. These pools aren't really that detailed or anything. And I see a pool house there as well. I guess this is like a public pool. The taxi, obviously they still have that because that's one of the jobs. I'm guessing this cylindrical tower here is the bank. Yep, it is in fact the bank. And the bank has improved even more. Now it's got just a really cool looking building that has glass all around it, which is neat. Pet shop, once again, obviously we still got that. I don't know what this building with the B on it is. back at the hotel where we started again. We've got gas stations now. I think they had those before. Yes, here, this is the office. It's completely glass. And in this building, I don't even know what it is, really. That's the police department over there. And here is the vehicle dealer. Let's really quickly take a look and see if they've added any new vehicles to the game. It looks like everything is the same here. I'm not seeing anything new. I was kind of hoping for some new vehicles, but I guess we won't be seeing that this update. Here are the offices, which again, it looks like we wouldn't be able to get into. Just seems like this city almost isn't as detailed as the old city because there was less space in the old city, so they really were able to go and do a lot more details on it. Here's an art gallery. Art gallery where almost every single thing in here is the same painting, but it looks like there's a little bit of fan art. That will be neat if they start allowing you to like put up fan art in the art gallery and they host like competitions for fan art. I think that could be a really cool thing that the game developers should take into consideration. Once again, we've got the old club here, of course. I don't think much has changed. It looks pretty much the same. Right here, I see some sort of a dirt path. This isn't really the right vehicle to be going off-road, but let's still take a look at what this is. Is this the beach? I think we found the new beach, guys. It looks like this is, in fact, the new beach right over here. I'm thinking, with the way this beach looks, I have a feeling there's going to be a boat update. I have a feeling, guys, that we're going to be seeing a boat update in the future here in Ville. Take a look at this dock. No running in pool area. This isn't a pool. This is the ocean. But yeah, I can picture just a press E to spawn boat right here at the end of this dock. I don't see much underwater, to be honest, but I do want to go ahead and look because this looks like it's intentional down here, guys. I think we've just found a secret here in Ville. Yeah, guys, this looks like an underwater maze. What could this be? We've got to take a look for sure. I'm swimming so slowly right now, and I don't get it. You used to swim a lot faster in this game. Here we are, we're nearing the end of this tunnel. And where is this? This took us way over here. So I don't think there's really too much to that other than the fact that it just takes you over here to this little like pool and river. So really doesn't seem to be anything special with the tunnel. Let's head on back through and get back to where we were. Oh crud, I just fell out of the map. There it is up there. I just completely fell through the map. That wasn't fun. Looks like we'll have to reset. Oh, the game will do it for us. Gonna go ahead and restock my store while I am over here. Might as well do that so that the money keeps rolling in and I can continue to make videos like this for you guys. Okay, let's go back into the garage and grab another car here. Let's take the Cybertruck this time. That'll be a little bit better because I think we're gonna be driving on some more dirt trails now. Whoa, this thing is fast. This is crazy. Let's start with this trail. What is the deal with this thing slipping around? Is that just because of the rain? I think that vehicle handling changes depending on the weather in the game now because this thing is slipping like crazy. Whoa, what just happened? Already this again. One thing I'll say about Ville is there are definitely some glitches involving vehicles that aren't always the most fun to experience. I don't believe we've seen this side of the map yet, so we're going to be heading out here to see if I've seen this or not, or if this is completely unexplored territory. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure this is unexplored territory. I don't think I've seen this area yet. Let's take a look at what all this is. And what's that? That's the old lighthouse, so that's still in the game. Oh, I do want to see what this bridge right over here is, so let's go over to that. Gonna go ahead and use our four-wheel drive here. I'm sure this thing's four-wheel drive. It's probably all-wheel drive. But let's go up here and let's take a look at where this leads us to. Oh, I think we have some off-roading up here. I am glad I picked this vehicle. What is this cement just doing right here in the middle of nowhere. Is this like a place for house spawn? This could almost be a place to spawn a house. Like if you wanted your house to be a little bit further out from the city, this could almost be what that's for. Let's look on the map actually. So that's the first neighborhood. That's the first side. Do you want to teleport to this place? This video camera. Well, I don't know what that is, so yes. That is cool that you can teleport to different locations in the game now. That teleport didn't even work. It didn't even teleport me. Let's try again. Alright, traveling to location. There we go. It actually worked this time. Oh, they have a theater now. They have a cinema. That is definitely new. Lightning McBlocks, Skater, and what else do they have? Again, just the same movies. This looks quite nice. Got no idea why tickets are just all over the floor here. Ticket counter and snack corner. This would appear to be auditorium number 2 right over here. And let's take a look at what it's like. Looks like we're just watching through previews right now though, guys. These are definitely previews. But it does appear that these seats do actually bring up your sleep status just a little bit, but I totally forgot Rowville doesn't have entertainment in this game, so you don't have to keep your fun up like you do in Bloxburg. It's only hunger, sleep, and cleanliness. So I just teleported back to my house to get my moods back up, and I was just looking at the mini-map, and it looks like here they have a pier or some sort of a large dock. I definitely want to check that out. I think we definitely need to make it a point to see this in the video. No, I am a little confused because they showed like a Ferris wheel and like a big theme park in the thumbnail for the game, and I'm not seeing that anywhere on this map, so we're definitely going to have to go looking. Let's once again spawn our vehicle. We'll take the Bugatti Veyron this time actually, and I must be honest with you guys. They call this the Bugatti Veyron, but this seriously, in my opinion, resembles an Audi R8 at least as much as the Veyron. I don't know what it is, but the front end, the way the grille is, and in the back, it kind of resembles a C7 Corvette. So I don't understand why they're calling this a Bugatti, because I guess it's kind of a mashup of a Corvette, an Audi R8, and whatever isn't Audi and Corvette is Bugatti, but I really don't know. Oh, come on, can we get out of here? The one problem with these underground garages is how hard it is to get out. Oh boy. Almost. We can do it. Come on. No. Yes, there we go. Let's go find the boardwalk. According to the minimap, we are right here, and the boardwalk is over here. So if we go straight and then make a left at the last street before the junction off to the suburbs, we should be able to get there. Let's hit this and see if we can actually get some air. Whoa there, we actually got a little bit of air on that jump, if you guys did notice. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this right here is where we make that left, I believe. So it should be a right here. And then we go to the end of this, we make a left, we make another left, and then we make another right, is what I'm thinking. I feel like this Bugatti isn't as fast as it used to be. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I thought this was the fastest car in the game, and all of a sudden, it doesn't seem to be. Here we go. This is where we don't want to make the right. We want to stay straight here, I believe. Yep, we do want to stay straight. Yep, the boardwalk's where all the cool stuff is. I can see it right now. If we don't crash our car trying to get over there, that is. Just taking our Bugatti on the dirt like it's no big deal. Off-roading our $1 million car here. Okay, this is cool. This is a cool boardwalk, I have to be honest. Is this like a roller coaster? What is this thing in the middle here? It's a ramp. Oh, never mind. It's a thing for the Ferris wheel. Alright, here we are taking the Ferris wheel up. This is gonna be a while. Okay, it would appear that we are now nearing the top. Let's go ahead and take a look at some awesome views of Rowville. Let's go ahead and press Shift H to go ahead and hide our UI for a second. And whoops, there, looks like we just fell down. Never mind that. So the thumbnail kind of led me to believe that there was going to be even more of like a theme park, but that's definitely not quite what this was. They've got a place to eat here, but I don't believe you can actually do anything with it, but we can always take a look. Okay, yeah, can't even use any of this stuff. It's not interactive. That's the one thing they need to do in Rowville, is make the city more interactive, in my opinion. We haven't driven down here yet, so let's go ahead and see if there's anything new right here. I see a satellite tower or a cellular tower, something like that there. And then I see this area out in the middle, and I don't think we've driven over this bridge right there yet, so I want to do that. Let's go ahead and see where this goes. Looks like we've got some bills to pay. Have to go ahead and do that while they're nice and cheap. It's only when you let the bills like sit and you don't pay them, like when you're grinding or just running your business AFK, that they start to really get up there. Okay, yeah, this is some sort of a park, it would look like. And then right here we've got, what is this, some sort of a truck? I don't really know what this is for. Looks like this truck was supposed to be a dually, but he decided to remove one of the tires, and I don't even know if the wheels are glitched or what the deal with this is. I don't really know what that's there for. Here is what I've been meaning to see since the beginning of the video. The camp. Welcome to Camp Lolly, it looks like it says. L-A-L-Y. Let me get a little closer so I can see. No, welcome to Camp Lily. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I thought Lolly at first. Welcome to Camp Lily. Here we are. This looks pretty cool. I can see why they're calling it Camp Lily. Let's not get stuck in the water. There we go. Now, last time you could actually go inside of tents and things. I don't want to see if you still can. This should be like the outhouse where they have like the bathroom, but it doesn't appear that they do there. And here are the tents. Let's see. Yes, you can actually sleep in the tent still. That's really cool. If you can actually get out, though, it does look like it's quite a challenge to get out of here. And my Roblox avatar is normal height, so I don't understand why I am unable to get out. There we go. Oh, you know what might be gone now? The mountain range. I don't think there's a way to load your house up in the hills in the mountains anymore. I really don't think there is. Which, in my opinion, is sad because I always liked the idea of the mountain range. In fact, my Mega Mansion was intended, when I built it, to be spawned up in the hills overlooking all of Rowville. And it looks like we can't really do that anymore. I don't doubt there's some sort of a secret up here. Don't really have the right vehicle to off-road up this, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk all the way up here. And what is this? This looks like a homeless guy right here. Hey, do you want this pearl? I found it in the bottom of the ocean. Hey, this pearl's going to cost you some moolah. You can take it off my hands for 2,000 bucks. Alright, sounds fine. We'll take that. Here you go, pal. You bought a pearl award. Oh, I have a feeling this pearl has some secret quest, or there's something special about it. That's definitely something I want to look into in the future. If it does, that's something I'd be interested in making some content on. Lastly, before I end it off, I'm going to take a look in build mode and see if anything has changed there, just to kind of see if any new items have been added, and I do want to see what we can do with that pearl. Here we are going on into build mode. And oh my gosh, guys, they added bigger plot. They finally did that. That's so neat. Unfortunately, it is a Game Pass, which kind of sucks, but I understand why. Also, I do want to point out that there are lots of UI changes. The UI just looks a lot more sleek and a lot smoother, kind of. To be honest, this UI kind of reminds me of that arrow theme you see in Windows 7, and I really, really like that UI style, actually. Oh, deep fryer. That's brand new, and I don't think we had toasters either. They definitely did add some new stuff here, guys. As you can tell, circular ring light, that's new. Modern style chandelier, that's quite big. Might actually find somewhere to put this in one of my houses, maybe the Mega Mansion. Definitely quite neat. Oh, The Bonaldo locked chair and the floor cushion are definitely both new. So they did add some new seats. V-shaped coffee table, actually, yes, that's new. And the Japanese floor table, again, new. So they have added a few new furniture pieces as well, which is definitely quite cool. Pool table. This is actually kind of hilarious, guys. When I was building my Mega Mansion, I just recently did a DIY pool table out of custom painted counters and other items, and all of a sudden, they literally just added one into the game, which is pretty cool. Big vault, that's new. This is like a rifle safe right here that they added. Probably put some of these bad boys in closets. In fact, we can go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed exploring a new update with me. If you did, please leave a like and maybe even subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Bloxburg and Roville content in the future, because it is coming, I can promise you guys that. Thank you so much once again for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and stay tuned for the bloopers. Goodbye everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. And somebody changed my sign here. Let's go ahead and do this. I've worked really, but we aren't really here today to check out this house. But we aren't really here today. One thing I'll say about Carville. Alright guys, well, I hope you... If you did, thank you. If you did, and stay tuned for the blooper.